Hello, haven't made a video in a couple of weeks, I think. 3 weeks by now. Anyway, I'm kind of weird leg, knee kind of injury, I think. So I was on the floor working on something. Very common for me to do it over many decades, of course. Anyway, working on something and on one knee and did for about an hour or so. Then I get up. Okay. I started feeling cold. And the cold seemed to get worse and worse. Okay, so I left the laboratory and went over here, home, and I started getting colder and then hot. Quite sick, and the legs swell up. Trying to guess if it's septic arthritis or some other weird thing. I don't know. But luckily, I got to one of the most amazing hospitals in the world, Howard Memorial Hospital in Willis, CA. And right away, a doctor attended me in the emergency, a very well known doctor and a very special doctor. Howard Memorial is about a mile away from here, and on this property here, we got that from Howard Memorial a couple of years ago and built this lab and house. Anyway, and the doctor actually next door, the doctor who attended me, and I had an operation and another operation, and I think I was in Howard for a couple of weeks. Best nurses, best staff, everything was fantastic. Then I got discharged maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days ago. Okay, so that's what's been going on. And I go every day to get injections of antibiotics. Okay. So I get driven there and they give me an injection of antibiotics. This will go on for another week or so. So that's why I've been not doing any videos. And during this time, you find out who your real friends are. Good friends, new friends appear. Other ones I just simply don't bother with anymore and simply block or delete them. And because it's all social media, I mean, it's just whatever. Okay. So I'm eager to get back to work on the projects. Looking for funding $1,500. You got money? Send it to me. Okay, PayPal. If not, don't bother. Okay. So I like to get back to work and do my stuff. It's gonna take a while, I think, but anyway. So haven't been taking my vitamins, which I should be, because I'm on a life extension program. Just when you're like this, you just don't have much ambition. Using something like that is kind of weird too. So, first time. Okay. So I promised to make a video, this little video for a couple of friends who were concerned they haven't heard from me, but it can go on Facebook as well as YouTube, which it'll go. Not many friends on YouTube, just a bunch of yahoos and whack jobs, you know. I'm thinking of redoing the YouTube by eliminating a lot of the people who subscribed and clean it all out or delete the whole damn thing and keep some videos. I don't know yet. We'll see. But see, I've made contact to some friends in government. Center of Disease Control. Got some info. Got some info from Army people on the 9/11 stuff, which I like to follow through on that. I got nothing better to do to post videos and stuff like that. Oh, that's what am I doing? Well, once I get back active, I hope I'll be very active. This is only tying my down after operations. This is the operation a good doctor did. Two of them. It's kind of interesting going in an operating room, getting knocked out with gas. But he's a genius doctor, so this is swollen. How long it stays swollen, I don't know. A lot of things I don't know. I probably will have an appointment with a good doctor soon. But on the Howard Memorial Hospital, they have a patient's portal where you can communicate, which I do too. It's quite interesting. The other doctor I had, wow, smoking too much again. Oh well, fuck it. The other doctor I had, Williams, found out he had a bit of a record of not attending to his patients, and he got some restraints on him. That was kind of a bummer too. A waste of time. So, any of you people out there ever had an experience like this? We have a knee swelling up and leg and all that, and maybe due to septic arthritis or some other thing or weird. So I could post this info at the CDC, Center for Disease Control, and see if anything comes up. Other than that, I only got 7 minutes already. I'm not showing my face today because I look like a wreck. I'm so vain I often think I'm talking about myself. Anyway, so that's the patch where the good doctor opened up that and cleaned out some bad stuff in the knee that was there. Oh, let's see. That was just a couple of weeks ago now. But the staff at Howard Memorial were amazing. They attended and measured and were always there for you. Even give me a shave. How sweet. It's just amazing people there. Holy moly. So I'm thanking Howard Memorial Hospital in Willis for all their great work they've done and continuing to do so. Yeah, I know I sound different. Haven't done a video in a week or two. A couple of weeks, but I mean, nobody watches them anyway, and they always got stupid comments, you know, these people. But in my resting state, I found a lot of good information on time dilation experiments and Tesla type experimental work. Actually, one of them I didn't even know before on time dilation. Simply using heavy-duty transformers, high-voltage transformers, and certain waveforms and magnetic fields. It was done. Art Bell covered the entire thing. I didn't know about this until the other night. Somebody sent me a link to the story on Y-Files. Followed through on that, and what he was doing, I think it was Malcolm somebody. What he was doing, I was doing as well, and didn't realize that somebody else was doing it. So That's quite interesting. You get weird areas that look distorted, and you throw things at it, and it vanishes. Now I have the same problem in my place, vanishing, plus the whole building vanished. Kingsway. Kingsway and 13th on the corner. The building momentarily vanished. Samples momentarily vanished. As written up by the Canadian government, so. And others. Max Planck says the two. So, I want to repeat that type of system. I know we're going to get certain pieces of gear that will help that at a reasonable price, but nobody probably would want to donate anything to me anyway. They think of a quack and this and that and cross-dress and this and that. It's just people are full of shit. Sorry for my language, but I'm not in a good mood. A lot of people think I'm full of shit. It's kind of sad. And a lot of people are fakers too out there too, They just make up garbage and try and promote it. As I bet you, a lot of my friends are long gone. Good people. Young generation of explorers, a lot of them don't even know what they're doing. I mean, all they talk about is UFOs and UAPs and all that stuff and other nonsensical gibberish. But not like the old timers, okay? Recently found a good video by a friend of mine, Andrea Puharich, about objects vanishing on Vimeo video, okay? And I met him years ago, a long time. I met a lot of people years ago, a long time ago, who knew their stuff, but nobody knows their stuff anymore. It's kind of sad, Still have a few good friends still left out there, but they're doing their stuff and always have been, but I don't know, it's kind of scary. It's scary when all your friends are kind of dead and buried and vanished, who knew what to do and all that thing, but anyway. Oh, rough sounding person today, huh? No, I don't want to show my face. No, fuck that. Show my medical bands. If you think I'm bullshitting about my adventures with sore legs, you never know. Yeah, I do need I haven't had a shower and bath for a couple weeks. And today I go for another injection at Howard Memorial, which is a good thing. Made a lot of friends there, and the nurses, real nice people. Really super good doctor who I trust fully. And will follow his advice all the way through. All that being said, being laid up like this, I spend a lot of time on the internet and making stupid videos like this too. And stupid comments and Facebook, which is full of crap anyway. There's a big difference between the real world and social media. It's truly amazing. So, look up here. Yeah, I know some of you watch this and wonder what the hell I'm up to, but who cares? And I do delete comments, and I do delete subscribers, and I do delete a lot of Facebook people. I haven't got time for stupid people. So I kind of lean more to communicating with people at NASA, the military industrial complex people, and others who got both oars in the water, not a bunch of amateur dingbats who don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. And I get good responses and nice emails back from professionals, so sorry, it's just the way it is, so. Well, I guess I'll end this ridiculous video. Rough voice. Haven't talked that much, for a while, so it is rough. You get that through your thick heads? So, anyway. Yeah, a lot of upcoming little scientists really do want to be connected to me because of my dress style or some other things. But I have made new friends around the planet, so I keep in contact with them. On that note, I'm going to go.